Welcome everyone to back with another episode of Friday Night Lights. This is season 3, episode 5. Every rose has its thorn. I'm a rose. This is my thorn. Nah, that's rude, isn't it?
You're always rude. I don't know why you're actually shocked. I don't even know what this could be in relation to. Just a quick reminder, because it's been a week. We've got Tyra and...
Cash the boy.
Cash, that's it. So Tyra and Cash are getting it on.
Yeah.
No point beating around
I don't
the
think
bush.
it's anything too serious at the moment, but...
No, I think it's fun, but he's made it sound like he's going to be sticking around for a while.
She's gone for the exciting guy over Landry. He's just like a normal guy, isn't he?
Landry got all upset, which... Given the way she went about it, I kind of get, but...
He must have still thought he had a chance.
Yeah, he still thought he was on.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if in this episode, is Landry going to smash Cash?
What do you mean by that, mate?
I think a plank of wood.
Oh, a plank of wood,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. No, Tyra might smash Cash, but I'm thinking, will Landry smash Cash? And I'm also wondering if it's going to come out more and more now about what Billy and Rig did as well. So looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, with the copper wire and stuff.
Which character do you think... Yeah, which character in this episode do you think is going to mention Jason Street by full name? It's happened 3 episodes running. First it was Smash, then it was Matt, and then it was Coach.
Rig.
So you think it's going to be Rig? Okay.
Rig's going to full name him.
Yep. No, that's not a bad shout. I was going to go Lila, so...
Oh, I thought Lila.
Not a bad shout.
No, I'll go Rig. Matt's mum.
Matt's mum, yeah, she's... Basically just walked back in, thinks she can just stroll in after all this time, do whatever she wants. He immediately... See, the problem with Matt is that he probably has every right to stand his ground on this, but he needs the help.
Yeah, but his grandma was doing that. His grandma was like no chance about her getting back in the picture. And then she's like, well, your dad was a bit of hard work. And that sort of made him something click in his brain, like maybe I should hear her out at least.
Yes.
And so maybe that relationship will grow.
Feels like there's a bit of a backstory there, doesn't it? Like, it's going to be potentially be more.
Yeah,
I mean, she's very, very young by the sounds of it. So... Yeah, no, it should be a cracking episode.
I just thought every rose has its thorn. Obviously, a rose, good, thorn, bad.
Oh, thanks.
So,
thanks.
Yeah, just in case. I'm breaking it down for you young'uns, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe a good person, maybe they've got a bad side.
Cash, everything seems to be all hunky-dory about him at the moment. Yeah. Is he potentially... We don't really know a lot about him. He's a bit of a stranger.
I think if anyone else had a bad side, we'd know about it by now. So, yeah, that only leaves...
Maybe not. Maybe Mrs. McCoy, because she's obviously befriended Mrs. Coach. Mrs. McCoy seems absolutely sound. Yeah. She's coming across as all genuine.
Does she have an ulterior motive?
Does she have an ulterior motive? Could that be it?
My money's on Cash the boy, though.
Yeah, no, same.
He's taken Tyra from Landry, and it's going to hurt.
He's taken Tyra off the market. Yeah. He's not taking her from Landry because she wasn't with Landry. Not going down that road again. Let's get into this one. Please give the episode a like, and we hope you enjoy. Let's go. Here he is.
Really? Texas Cash Waller.
I forgot she said really.
Yeah.
Bench him halfway through his senior year. It will kill him.
Oh, he's going to play them both, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing the spread, isn't he? McCoy's doing the spread.
That's it, yeah.
Coach Taylor's experiment, alternating 2 quarterbacks, is backfiring in a big way.
Okay, commanding the field.
Panthers are coming off a loss, and if they...
Start watching the other Panthers. So it's going to start clicking.
Yeah.
I don't even really feel like he said much there that was going to really change what was happening.
Is on fuego tonight. The freshman has really shown his stuff in this new offense.
Clock management. Let's take it to him. Let's go.
There's no more timeouts, and the clock is rolling. They're going to have to hurry.
No more timeouts. They're not going for a field goal.
Nah.
He's got a man
TD all day, innit?
Nice touch pass. Well, it's set. The clock is winding. And Coach Taylor has this...
It's mad that when you're at the game, that's all you've got to go by, whereas on TV, you've got all the lines, the numbers.
Yes.
10 seconds, folks. They're going to have to hurry. It's a handoff to Riggins up the left.
Oh, no way.
Fakes it.
Oh, what a call.
Saracen coming up with the goods.
Love that.
Panthers win. J.D. Young Gun McCoy has arrived.
Suppose he's going to get lifted up, isn't he? Even though Saracen got the winner. He should be there.
He should be there celebrating with
Definitely.
everyone, yeah.
Definitely.
What is that mess on your leg? Were you drawing on yourself with pens or something? You got a
On my
tattoo?
ankle. What were you thinking? What? I was walking home from work and I had my paycheck.
Oh, well, that's just fascinating.
It's a
dare
tattoo,
talk to
Mom.
me like that.
A little bit will play, okay?
Chubby little cheeks.
I will be working an extra 3-hour shift tonight. I'll be back by 10 to pick him up.
I love the street still in it, man. It's brilliant.
God, I wish it was that easy.
So they're not together.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, be good.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
No, I don't want to hear your excuses, Missy. Listen, I have been a salesman my whole life. Don't tell me how to sell.
He's not going to say to Billy, let's sell the copper wiring and buy it.
Don't think so. Buddy wants 220k for that house.
The Mike Blacker is blitzing up in here. So our strength is J.D. McCoy, coach.
Max put his foot down.
Go on. And he deserves all of our respect. And we all feel this, coach.
He seems to be telling him what he already knows, doesn't he?
Don't have what they need.
Yeah.
Think about it, like
220. Maybe you throw 30 in there, sell it for 350. It's flipping houses. I saw it on TV. It works.
okay, well, guess what, genius? Housing market sucks right now.
We could all go in on it, but the only thing is you got to convince that cat.
JD is going to start Friday. You're going to be QB2.
Are you? Mercy.
Wrong timing.
Yeah.
Tries to see you on my doorstep.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Have you had supper?
She absolutely loves it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she always has from the very beginning when she made him the cake.
Yeah.
He's not going to accept being QB2. Which shows how far he's come in a sense.
What's going on, Tara?
Ah, yes.
Cash leading her astray.
Excuse me?
That man that's been dropping you off at school every day. And I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like it.
So look, we think we can turn this thing
She's
over.
rebelling, isn't she?
About 30 days' time.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jason. A lot at stake here. This is my money to start.
Rick's going to have to repeat that sentence again,
There's
isn't
a
he?
lot at stake here for all of us, Billy.
True visionaries.
Told you.
It's going to work again, isn't it?
Visionary.
Look at you.
He knows his brother. There's no way that he would just take that as
He's in.
face value.
Didn't you just take that stuff this morning?
I did just take it this morning.
What does that even mean?
You know, a lot of kids getting the tattoos, and it doesn't have to mean anything.
No,
I mean,
honey, it means something.
I have to get some sleep, or I'm gonna pass out, and I don't know, you live away with him.
Street staying over.
She's invited him over then.
This
This answers your question.
is dodgy.
No, this looks safe.
As a drug dealer.
Ferret man.
I want to deal with this kid.
All right, I'll give you 10.
Yeah, that'll work. You want all three?
Seriously, listen.
Yeah, that's true.
We're all bees. We got to beat the bank tomorrow. I don't care. Let's go.
Rick's got to get involved now.
Someone's going to have a gun, right?
Hey, so I got some news for you. Your daddy bought a house today. Yeah.
How's he going to do it?
I have no idea.
Could Buddy hook him up?
Maybe get a bigger
Even though it's
London.
his house?
She's going to be asleep on the couch, isn't she?
Yeah, she's going to be gone. Not gone.
No, she'll still be there.
Yeah. Still got a bit.
They will definitely be
Always
here.
late, but worth the wait.
Just now, where the hell's the money? Because we got to put this money in the bank by tomorrow. This loan depends on it. Billy, and I'm also pretty sure I don't have to explain to you that telling somebody something's liquid when it's not quite liquid is a pretty dumbass thing to do.
Talking about it at a bank.
Yeah.
Let me take a gander at that wire. I might know a guy.
Can't be any worse than Ferret guy, can it?
No, definitely
Maybe
not.
it could.
Little hair salon in town, that little place, you know, on 7th Street. And, well, anyway, they had a chair open. That means I could rent it.
This is all you got? All I got. Yeah.
That's a
How's 20 sound?
grand.
Yeah, 20 grand.
It's going to be cash, isn't it?
Owned a horse.
Yeah, same.
The same one, was it?
I don't know, small town, isn't it?
Your mother and I would like to have a conversation about the tattoo.
Discussed it with your father or with me at all.
Because you guys would have said no.
You're damn right we would have said no.
She's calm, he's definitely not.
On my ankle.
You know what? Until you're 18 years old, it's not your ankle. It's my ankle, okay? It's my ankle. So we're going to San Antonio on Friday, and we're getting it removed.
They're the buyers.
Daughter's boyfriend bought his house.
What did he say?
Guys!
Well, something in the vein of that house can rot into the ground before I sell it to this clown car of idiots.
You've been there for me, and you've always come through, which, I mean, there are very few people in my life
This is unexpected.
I can say that about.
Well, she's leaving school.
So I have my priorities straight.
That's what I want to see.
My job is to field a team out there that wins games. That means J.D. McCoy, yes.
Fine. Fine, I'll sit on your bench.
Maybe he's not.
He's going to hate it because he knows
Not
he's
you,
hating
Jason.
it.
It's
You
not
think?
about you.
Possibly.
It's about Reagan.
You're not selling Riggins the house. You're selling me the house. And you'd do that, wouldn't you? You'd sell that house to me.
That's exactly what
If
he
you ever
says.
cared about me as a person, Mr. Garrity, if you ever cared about me as a player, fourth quarter, we were down by 6. We ended up at 4th and goal. I want to think big, man. Vaulted ceilings.
What are you talking about?
Whatever.
We want
Fine.
cottage cheese on the ceiling?
No, I don't want
Avocado
cottage
on it?
cheese ceiling.
Street's going to say something right, surely.
What are you talking about? Who the hell is Burt Bagley?
You don't know who's Burt Bagley. You don't know Burt. Why am I here with him?
We're gonna fix it up, and we're gonna turn it over in about 30 days, make a lot of money, and it's gonna give us a great nest egg. We start our life. It's not quite the reaction I was hoping for.
I just think she might not be waiting for him.
No.
Like you think she is.
It's gonna make money.
Jason, this is crazy. This is crazy. I have to go home. I can't. I'm sorry.
I guess she's struggling and she's got no support except for Street, but man, that is savage.
What'd she say?
She's excited.
I don't think they'll go.
No.
You almost dropped out of high school.
Yeah, but I know how easy that road is to go down. So I guess when I see, you getting a tattoo, it starts making me worry. Honey, I guarantee you, by the time you're 30, you're gonna be taking that thing off yourself. And I'm not gonna pay for it then.
If you ever do, go buy something that I might want to eat. Right there is where I like to keep them.
Hey, I was wondering if maybe this Friday it'd be all right if I went to one of your games.
Oh, she doesn't know.
I've been starting since sophomore year. The only reason I was starting was because our quarterback, Jason Street, he got paralyzed in the middle of a game.
It's just no one calls him Street anymore.
Nah.
Sounds like you did a great job.
I want to see him fight for it.
Yeah, having a bit of a moment.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of the barrier coming down.
Yeah, a little breakthrough.
Oh, some place to end it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, poor Matt.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. He kind of did just get thrust in by default almost because of what happened.
Definitely.
But he did have to step up.
Yeah, and he stepped up very well. We took him to the state championship.
He was unlucky enough to be at a school that had a second QB who they showed no time to whatsoever.
Yeah.
And seemingly struggled with a lot of the basics. And then he had to literally pick it all up so quickly.
Yeah.
And he smashed it.
And
I just want to see fight. I like it when he fights back because he was being a bit of a pushover, especially early on in the show. Yeah. That's what wound me up. I won't dwell on it for too long, but that's what wound me up with the Julie thing, because it was clear for half of that season, or however many episodes it was, he just needed to say what he needed to say to her, not everyone else, and he finally did it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd want to see. He just needs to address his issues, not bottle them up, not repress things, and it's just.
I agree. I think he will come round, and then he'll fight for his place.
Do you think he'll get it back? Because this kid does look good.
It does look good. I don't know, but
there's not really
as long as Matt fights and doesn't give up, then
if he is the next Peyton Manning, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do? That's what you say to the colleges. If that's what he wants to do, he wants to go on and play QB at college. I mean, is that what he wants to do? Is that what Matt Saracen wants to do? Do you get that feel for him? Like, you get a feel for certain people, like Smash, for example.
I was going to say Smash. He lives and breathes it.
He lives and breathes football. Whereas with Matt, he may love it as much as Smash, but I don't think he does. But even if he did, he's got so much going on in his life.
Yeah.
I don't know where his priorities are. Like with Smash, he wants to go college, NFL.
Yeah.
Matt hasn't spoken about going to the NFL.
It's like Rig as well. He just kind of didn't follow through with that.
Sooners.
Yeah,
Oklahoma
they
Sooners.
inquired, didn't they? And then he hasn't got that desire either.
Maybe that'll come back round. Maybe that'll be a way out for Rig. But yeah, I just don't get that with Matt, and I just don't know. I don't know what his priorities are. And this would be a really good opportunity to just, as hard as it is, you kind of suck it up. You keep fighting for your position, but then you start to consider your options. He's got a lot going on. His mum's just come back after nearly 2 decades. I don't actually know. I don't know how old he was when she left, to be fair. But it's at least it's
about 10 years.
Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah. So he's got so many things that he needs to consider right now about wider priorities, and this could almost be useful for him because he can shift his focus and
give him a bit of time off the mental pressure of being the quarterback and deal with his home life.
The one thing I've always wondered for him is, with the football, has it been his escape?
Yeah, I'm guessing it has, yeah.
Because when he is starting on Friday night and he's getting those wins and he's won state and that, it's just provided such a great distraction for him for everything else that goes on and that he has to deal with, which is crazy. So, I'd really like to see him fight back. But at the same time, I just don't know what... It could be a moment. Like, does he really want to be QB? Is it a big deal? Does he care? Is that what he wants to do at college? Because... I don't know, if you're in this setup at high school, do you naturally always want to follow through with that and do it at college if you can?
I don't know.
But imagine
a lot of people, if you're that good to be in the high school team, then I would assume you'd want to go on to college, but not everyone does.
No, some people just want to take the academic route. Matt doesn't strike me as the type of person that maybe would want to. It's more of a Landry thing. Remember when he used to be on the team? Notice
Yeah.
how he's not on the team
I haven't seen him in
anymore.
a while.
He was like literally, he was like being called. It was like he was doing quite well, and he was a
Yeah.
big shock. And yeah, they'd all have
The proud dad in the crowd.
yes, yeah, and then nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite. I tell you what, that was a really good episode. It was a different kind of episode. There was a lot. I felt a lot of storylines have just started up or are like kind of taking form because we've got the Matt storyline. We got that's savage for
Feel
Street.
bad for Jason. Yeah.
Do you think he's going to go with her?
Does she want that? She's not with him. She doesn't want to be with him. Like,
No.
I think he wants it more than she does.
Oh, definitely.
And I get she needs that support. It's very harsh on him, but if that's what she needs, that's what she's got to do.
Do you think he'll follow her there and just so he can be close to his son? Because
I don't know.
he hasn't been in it for like 4 episodes, as well as some of the last season, I think. And
Do you reckon he's just in it for a few seasons before he moves away, maybe?
a few seasons,
A few episodes.
take it through to the end.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Are they giving him that proper exit, and is he going to go move to be with his son? I can't imagine. I cannot imagine what would happen if my partner was to move away and take my boy. Like, no chance.
I mean, you can't stop him. You can't stop him.
No chance.
Yeah, what can you do?
I don't know. Surely I would have much legal right. I mean, this is irrelevant. I hope anyway. Yeah, I think you have much legal right as one another. So it'd have to go. But yeah, no, I just couldn't imagine it. Like, I couldn't imagine. I would feel like I would almost have to go as well.
Yeah, it would be hard. A hard one to take.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so I don't know, but yeah, I was just thinking with the names on there, it was clear. Obviously, Buddy was bothered by Tim Riggins because he doesn't like him. But surely, if worse came to worse, they could just knock Tim's name off because Billy's would still be on there, and Rig would trust Billy to give him his cut anyway. So if it was really going to come down to that, where Buddy says, "No, I am not selling this house," with Tim Riggins,
just sort of use their money as their investors, but our name's on the deeds. But
30 days is wild as well.
Yeah,
like,
trying to turn a house over in 30
30
days.
days.
Zero experience, by the way.
Yes.
Like, no experience of flipping houses. I'm guessing if it's what you do for a living, you can get in, buy it, quickly do it up, flip it. But these...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to call them. Idiots, if you like, in the nicest way possible. Drinking beer, arguing about raising ceilings and stripping all the wood out.
I've heard the term lovable
rogues.
Yeah, the Riggins are, aren't they? Both.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I know someone who does do that, but they work as well full time.
Yeah.
And I think last house they flipped took them close to 2 years.
Wow, that is a long time. Yeah, wow.
Like read the whole play. Oh, the property
Yeah, if it needs it,
mental.
yeah,
I couldn't believe it, but
And
yeah,
I mean, the housing market's in the floor by what they're talking about.
They were saying that apparently the good ones are going really, really quick.
And why can't
but
Buddy sell it,
nobody's
though?
looking for rundown. That was what was weird. We never really saw why, but Buddy, for some reason, wanted to sell that place ASAP. Now, whether that's just because of memories, the family home, obviously she's moved away now, and
she couldn't sell it for the price he wanted. So he's like, oh, I'll be willing to take 220. But if Buddy can't get 250 for it, then or whatever they want for it, then what? How can these get the money they want for it within 30 days? If the housing market is that bad.
well, I'm imagining there's going to be some crazy renovation going on,
That would-
and
yeah,
they're going to put
that's-
it in the
yeah.
top tier category. Once
Yeah.
they're done with it, you're going to think the McCoys are living there.
Nah, they're not that good.
That's it. But no, good.
But
Yeah,
I suppose if they can, make it more desirable to those sort of people, then they could flip
definitely.
it,
No smash, but we kind of said that in the outro.
Yeah,
if that was to be it was the perfect way.
Good
to
way to end
finish
it, to smash, yeah.
Definitely. Cash still going to be lingering. That's really the last thing I can really think of.
Yeah, it seems like it. I still don't trust him. The whole thing with the drugs, whether they're prescription or not, he's taken them already. I'm going to assume that's lunchtime, and he'd already taken them this morning.
Could be an addiction to pain meds, isn't it?
it
You
could
think
be,
in
yeah.
that type of thing that he's doing,
Yeah.
with the Bronco riding, I mean, you're going to get battered up, beaten, and bruised.
Yeah,
so
100%.
Yeah, it could be that he has developed a bit of an addiction to the pain meds.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll see that next episode. Yeah.
And we hope to see you there as well. Please give this one a like if you haven't done so already. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you on episode 6.